Today I'm going to show you a different recipe than baking spiral curry puffs. For that I'm going to do a vegetarian curry first and I'll show you the dough after. So for the curry I'm using 1 onion, few cloves of garlic, few green chilies, this is optional, and half of a tomato, 1 large potato, few beans and 2 carrots and half of a broccoli, salt and pepper, turmeric powder a pinch, and half a teaspoon of curry powder. If you like to add chili powder, always feel free to add, or any other herb as you wish. So let's start doing the curry first, and I'm going to leave that to cool down. Meantime we can do the dough for the recipe. So let's start. Add about a tablespoon of oil into a pan, and into that add the onion and the garlic. Saute this about a minute. After, add the tomato and the green chili. Stir fry another minute. Now it's the time to add the salt, pepper and the spices. Always add the hard vegetables first. So I'm going to add the potato and the carrot. Stir fry 2 to 3 minutes. Cover the pot. After, add the beans and the cauliflower. Mix well and cook this about 15 minutes or until tender and there is no liquid. If you like, you can add cooking cream or coconut milk into this too. So I am going to leave it aside, cooking on a low temperature until it's tender and no liquid. While cooking the curry, let's do the spiral pastry or the dough. For that I have 2 different types of doughs. First one is the oil dough. For that I'm using 160 grams plain flour or bread flour, 40 grams butter and 35 grams margarine. So the other dough is the water roux method, and for that I'm using 360 grams flour with a pinch of salt, always according to your taste, and 250 milliliters or 1 cup cold water. So let's start doing it. You don't need a mixer to do this. Let's do the first dough. For that I'm adding the 160 grams flour with the margarine and the butter. So on a very low speed, start kneading the dough. So the dough is ready. The texture has to be like this. It is a bit wet but not runny. So take that out and leave it in a colder place to rest about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's do the other one in the same mixing bowl. For that, add the flour and the salt, then the cup of water. Now start mixing this again until it combines all together. If it is runny, you can add a bit more flour, or if it is dry, you can add a bit more water. This dough is ready too, so I'm going to leave this again about 15 minutes to rest. Now let's work with the dough. That, take the rested dough, the white one, and cut that into 4 equal parts. After, fold it in and make balls and leave it on the bench top. Now take the other dough, cut into 4. So make balls out from that too. Now take the white dough or the water dough like this and make a circle. Then take the other dough and put it in the middle and cover nicely like this. Now roll it into another simple ball like this and press it down. Now you take your rolling pin and roll it to a nice rectangular and oval shape. After, cut the dough in half and then roll the dough like this and to this side. Now the long end, take it in, tuck it in and roll it well like this. Now you need to roll it back again like this. Press it down and roll again. Now it is ready. So you roll this way and then roll it back again. Then roll over and press well and leave it aside and work with the other doughs. Leave this to rest. After doing that, take the dough and cut it into slices. It depends on how big your curry puffs to be. So take one out, put some flour onto the bench, press down and roll this to a nice circle. Take a spoonful of the curry, put it in the middle and press the ends. You can do a nice design, a twist like this, or just use a fork. Now for the rest of the recipe, add some oil into a pan. You can bake this too, but I'm going to show you the correct recipe. So I have already done the pastries, so put it into the hot oil. Cook it on a medium heat until golden brown. I finished frying these beautiful curry puffs and it comes with a nice few layers, and you can bake this or deep fry it. Hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.